There's that. Mm-hmm.
We are not just a group of individuals. We are a powerful force. Together, we are unstoppable. Each of us brings unique strengths, and when we combine them, there's nothing we can't achieve. Challenges will come, but we face them head-on, with courage and determination. There are no quitters here, only winners. We push each other to be better, to strive for greatness, and to never settle for anything less. Remember, our success depends on each and every one of us. Stay focused, stay united, and let's make our mark. We rise together, we conquer together. Now let's go out there and show the world what we're made of. We are unstoppable.
How you doing, Myron?
Not too bad. Hi, Chelsea and Josh.
Oh shit! I gotta turn up my sound.
Again?
There we go.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
I said hi, Chelsea and Josh.
Hi, Myron.
So I think from now on, if I ever feel like laying down, I'm gonna leave the panel first.
I was going to say that in the stream.
I said bye to you before I left.
I didn't say nothing to you, I take it.
Typing is talking, Joanne, and when you don't talk, you're a talker.
Hi, Joanne.
Joanne, what happened? You showed up at Matt's at the end. Ugh.
Oh. And I'll tell you something. I would rather talk to Nicole than to Chris John Wright.
You mean Noelle?
Yeah.
I don't know why everybody calls her Nicole.
I don't know. I called her Nicole too, didn't I?
Yes, that's why I said that.
Just about everybody does.
Yes, that's why I said that. I've heard a few people call her Nicole, and I'm like, you mean Noelle?
Yeah, I think I'd rather talk to Noelle as well than fucking Chris John Wright. He ain't fucking right about nothing.
Joanne didn't hear you.
Can't go back, Joanne. I have no idea already what he was talking about.
Called her for only showing up to Mad fans.
Oh, yeah. I just got back to the house when you're live. It was when I came in there and put hay. I just got back. I got done work. As soon as I got done work, I got in the truck and, well, that's a lie. I had a coffee. Then I got in the truck and then we drove for 4 hours.
That's not too bad.
Oh, fuck. I was beat, though. I'm just tired out. Been being out in the cold all fucking day, and then was in the truck, and I was bundled up, right warm. And that fucking heat in here put you to sleep. Then I got back here, and written your message, and I was feeling hungry, so went in, got some chili.
So you're buying different types of chilies, so you're not eating the same kind all the time?
This one was homemade.
Well,
Yeah, it was leftovers.
So far I've only bought one can of the chili from the store to try it out, and it wasn't bad. So I probably would buy it again.
Chelsea made like a batin out of hers.
It's chili cheese fries. It's not a poutine unless it's got gravy and cheese. If it's got chili and cheese, it's chili cheese fries. Okay, you go to Wendy's and order a fucking poutine, hoping to get chili cheese fries, and you're not going to get chili cheese fries.
Okay.
You're going to get a poutine.
Well, I don't fucking know the names for shit. It's one order of shit, please.
It's the three things in it: chili, cheese, and fries. That's what I don't get. Anyway, I figured it was Friday night. I might bust out the big boy. I'm using it all.
Oh, I was gonna grab that big tall boy in the fridge, and I forgot.
You should. You have two in here. You have two in here.
I don't know. Beer enough makes me super horny. Nothing.
Not a real live stream. And Joanne said you said something about Matt. And then he fucking shows up.
Joanne, I said you were late showing up at Matt's, and it's unacceptable.
You're the one that's got the guns, Joanne. Tell him to fuck off.
Where the fuck is Steve at?
I don't know.
Man. That's the case. You must hear a lot of fucking shit talk.
I know, it's a lot better.
Oh, I didn't pin my link.
Friday night, so I'm gonna use the big one I never use. When?
Hey, Susie.
Because I know you're just trying to get a reaction.
Yeah, well, I wanted one.
Yeah, well, that's what people want when they try and get a reaction.
She won't go back to Matt's. Damn.
Damn, wonder what Matt did.
Matt, you ignorant fucker.
Brandon, how's it going?
Hi, Susie.
Joanne, you should block Matt, block Steve, and just come to my panel. And Marnes.
Oh. I had the fuck you fingers starting to sneak out.
Probably won't go back. Why, Joanne? Why? I'm curious. I want to know everything. I think I know why. Matt, you're a liar too, eh? Just kidding. Shit. Where is that? I love Myron and Steve, says Joanne.
Brandon, I think you're the only one that was going there right off the bat.
What's going on, Brando? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, good music.
You still get your Smirnoff if you want.
Life fucking my going back to Joey.
Okay.
I'll just cry and be like, babe, my rivers, please.
I'm just sitting on the baby's kid now. I want to go get this.
I'll call Mel.
You would not.
Bring out the doll boy and chips.
You would not. I think that's what you meant, Brandon.
He's got 3 streaks.
I mean, shit, at least Joanne gives 3 strikes instead of you're banned for 3 months. Sorry, Brandon, but that was funny as fuck. Kind of.
Fuck it, Matt. Don't even wait to find out if she's gonna come back. Just block her ass now. Just kidding. Calm down, everybody. Calm down.
Nobody said anything.
Well, she. Yeah, well, she hates your guts, Matt. Oh, yeah, now look who he's sucking up. Sucking up. And cry. You just keep coming to the channels where you got a wrench, Joanne. Me and Myron take care of you.
Well, actually, we make it so you can take care of yourself.
Actually, Joanne got a wrench for me because she threatened me.
Well, I guess I gotta go get my house tomorrow.
There you go.
Yeah, it said it's in town, and I phoned there, and they said, well, it might deliver it this afternoon. It's hard to say depending on the time. Well, he hasn't been here, so I gotta go pick it up. Which is okay, because I gotta get tobacco at the same time. Because I like tobacco with my hash. If you smoke weed with it, you don't get, it's a different effect.
I've had this joint for close to a week.
Yeah, probably.
I rolled it to smoke it, but I put it in my truck I never smoked it.
Uh,
And yeah, I just kept fucking forgetting about it.
yeah, I don't usually do. Well, no, I'd say I don't usually do that, but I find fucking joints all over the place. Well, not full joints, roaches all over the fucking trailer. And I went out to my truck one day, and there was one in my truck. I went around town one day with one stuck in my mouth.
Oh yeah, didn't you go into the post office or something with one, or the grocery store or something?
Yeah. I think I went to a couple of places with it in my mouth. Because I just never think of it. It's just natural.
Natural like Steve's vagina. Oh yeah, Brandon, you motherfucker. 29 minutes ago, he put out a video of us.
Well, I wasn't on it.
Nope. The fuck's with that?
And I would say that Ada won the race.
I'm gonna watch it right now. Fast forward to the commercial crap.
That's half the video.
Yep. Yeah, a minute 30 seconds before the video starts. Oh, I threw a snowball at Steve. Wicked. Oh, I went through a tree.
Oh,
Huh. Uh, well, what are you waiting for, Joanne? What the fuck, man? Why didn't you do a panel? Why did you have to fucking do a live where we couldn't come up? Why don't you do a panel where you play your damn fish video?
that's actually not a bad idea there, Matt. Why don't you fucking do that? Is your middle name Chris John Wright?
He doesn't know how. What do you mean, Josh?
But you said you want to send Steve a video. Why not do it?
Or Myron, yeah.
No, she sent it to Myron, but she wants to send it to Steve. And you said, what are you waiting for?
No, she sent it to Steve. She wants to send it to Myron.
Oh. Yeah, that one.
Okay. Well, she's
No,
got
you
my
don't know how.
He's got my address.
Did Joanne block me for something? Fucking right she did, Matt.
She told
Will
me
block you.
like assholes, Matt.
Come on up here, Matt. We'll tell you what happened.
No.
Can't we all get along? Absolutely not. Be a fucking boring world. What? You can't see Joanne's comments, messages in the chat, or what?
Apparently haven't been blocked yet.
So you're just fucking bullshitting, Matt. Could be calling it just outright lies, really.
No, I didn't block you yet, but she's gonna. um,
Hey, chat.
what's up, Gary?
It might not be Gary.
I say who the fuck it is. I have no idea. What's up, chat?
Chat uses that name.
Well, why don't you figure that out for us, Curly?
Why are you making fun of it? Both of your names involve all capitals, and when people try and say them, they get timed out.
You should be able to come in here with Fishkeeper, though, Curly. You're a mod with Fishkeeper.
Yeah, but he apparently can't see some messages.
Oh,
He can commit. He just can't see stuff that he can see with throat.
chat. How did you come across this channel? Oh, well, who cares what Matt says? Curly?
Yeah, he's got one of those voices that just goes right through one ear and out the other one. If I want to listen to him, I have to plug one ear in. As you can see, I've never done it.
Oh, that's a good one. Cornhub. I'm all over Cornhub.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Gary. Whatever.
My ass.
He's not
You
talking to you if your
don't-
name's not Matt.
What a liar Matt is. He says he's 2 pipes in.
Yeah, I know. He was saying that shit last night too.
I just call him a dickhead all the time, Curly. It's not just when he's drunk. It's when he's drunk, it brings it out more.
Oh yeah. Fantastic.
You want me to go here?
You don't have to do that. I'm just walking. Oh, my red. Well, you made it, Curly.
So,
Since when?
yeah. I'll eat on panel if I
Me
fucking want.
too.
It's not impolite to eat on fucking panel.
Matt, come on up.
Yeah, come on up, Matt. If I'm gonna insult you, I'd like to do it to your face.
Gary, don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
Okay, Joad.
Yeah, we know, Brandon. Fucking food's always splatting out of your mouth and shit.
Oh.
Truth, your mouth's closed, Brandon.
It's not your fault, Brandon, with that one tooth.
I packed that last night, like put a little sprinkle more on top, and I never smoked it. Come on, Gary, type in chat a little bit. The lip your oldie back. Well, thank you, Joanne. I'm kind of lost again. I get confused easy. More than some, less than a lot.
Well, I ain't prejudiced, Curly. Dark meat, white meat, it's all the same.
Matt, we might hurt your feelings, but if you go over to Steve's, your ass is gonna hurt there. So you might as well come up here. Curly, you better not be live right now. I swear to fuck, man.
How does Matt hurt feelings? And Matt, you should know I tried to say that with as straight as a face as I fucking could.
Everybody has feelings. Some less than others.
And the ones that have it more than others are called snowflakes.
And why aren't you up here, Brandon? If you're not live and haven't been for a while. We didn't even have to do shit.
Why? Where's Jason? I want to hear this story.
What does to win? Where do you see Jason?
Oh, it does. Oh, it's a Jason. I thought we had a good story.
Yeah, I don't see Jason anywhere.
Fifis.
Well, I just seen the J and I was just assumed Jason for some reason. Jason, stop fucking pouring bombing people and come up here. Have a beer. All right, Curly, this is the fucking deal. I'll let you up if you come up now, but if someone else comes up and then you just want to come up because they're up here, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, you should come up before Matt comes up.
Well, I guess Matt doesn't want to see you up on panel, Brandon. That's some funny shit.
We don't know, Joanne.
Who is chat?
It's me.
No, it's not.
It's my second channel.
Gary.
That's my third channel. How would he know all that information if it wasn't me?
Right?
So I called a long con. And it worked.
No.
So you were cocksucker too then?
Giving yourself a
Right.
credit.
Were you
Yeah.
what were you okay?
Yeah.
So that
All
was
of them.
channel 4. That must have been channel 4 then.
Hey, didn't you read my name? Don't make fun of me or I'll leave.
That's true. We had a channel in here the other night. It was called something cocksucker.
Yeah, we all had your worst nightmare around that same time.
Yeah.
Where's the hand that works the ass?
Brandon.
All I want to know. I ain't gonna be up here long. Just
What?
wanted to come up and say thanks if you watched my video. I know Brandon and Myron did it, so just ignore this thanks.
Well,
That is all.
if that's what
Amen.
you do, I'll never watch your fucking videos.
Well, that's fine. I didn't ask you to. Don't hurt my feelings, Myron.
Okay.
Nah, I can't be up here long because Jess is wanting to watch a movie, so I'm not gonna be up here long.
What movie?
More like a show, I guess. Sorry.
Some Christmas bullshit.
No, I've already seen all those Christmas movies so many times. Good God, I don't have to watch A Christmas Story. I already know what's gonna fucking happen. Gonna shoot his eye out.
Yeah. Well, where's Jess at right now?
Living room.
Well, we would like to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk to you.
I can
She
believe
doesn't like
that.
you. She doesn't like you.
I can believe that. But that still doesn't change anything.
You said you could be a little bit too much, and you're condescending, which I don't know what that means, but I don't think it's a good thing.
I don't know. I'm not smart enough. I don't know what any of those words mean.
Yeah. I just thought she said condom sending. Like, I maybe send condoms to people. Nah, she didn't say any of that.
Oh yeah, look who comes up now.
Does he have one tooth? Yep.
What do you mean condescending? What's
I'm just kidding, Brandon. Jesus Christ.
coming soon? Anyway, what is this about Josh? He's threatening me. He's like, hey, you can let him up and whatever. I only come up when other up. Well, you know what? Gives me someone good to talk to.
There is no one good to talk to up here.
Brandon, you got to figure out by now when me and Matt say something. Most of the time
Bullshit. I already know that.
So don't,
I got
like Ada One said,
feelings.
and cry.
All right, what do you rate tonight's video, Josh? Was it okay? Was it good?
Yeah, I like that. I got to throw snowball, but
You didn't like getting ran into the tree.
yeah, what the fuck? I just kept going right through that fucker though.
Matt was fucking with him,
You
Joey.
just kept going. I outdid the tree tonight.
Well, they say it is, Susie, but it's hard to tell really because until we have a non-confidence vote, everything is still together.
You guys trying to get rid of Trudeau?
Yeah.
Maybe I should come up there and vote with you guys.
Sure.
Might as well.
We don't let mass killers vote.
I don't think Brandon wears a mask when he kills.
Maybe.
This could be a mask. You never know. You know,
Well,
I
that
got
was
some
fucking terrifying.
latex crap going on now. It looks like a real deal. I mean, you can't tell shit on them. It sticks to your skin so well you can't tell anymore.
Brandon, do me a favor.
What?
Text Steve, and when he gets it in a week, he'll know I'm live.
Next
Yeah,
week.
no, he's not answering any text at all, hardly. I don't know
He was
why.
on mine earlier, which Brandon would fucking know that if he came to mine. I did see Steve earlier.
Well, maybe I was fucking sleeping. How about that? Damn it! I have to sleep sometime.
What kind of fucking excuse is that? You're
You
missing the
always
best.
say you're going to bed. What the fuck?
You're missing the best goddamn show on
It's
earth.
because,
What for?
it's
So you can
because
sleep.
you know, being a caretaker, you never know when you can sleep. Earlier, I went to sleep. I said, "Hell with it." John Candy look-alike right here. Those eyebrows like that.
John Candy had all his fucking teeth.
Yeah, but maybe I'm gonna get them fixed one of these days. And I'll be in here with all my good teeth, and then you won't have any teeth.
Are you going to start a Jamaican bobsled team?
Maybe. How about Canadian one? Then I can fucking win.
I don't see any winners up here.
I don't see anyone that can co-pilot the damn thing. Josh runs in the trees. See, we've seen what he can do on a slide, can't we?
Hey, it's okay.
Why wasn't Matt in any of your videos?
I'm asking them. I asked him if you wanted to be in it. I don't automatically put people in.
Yeah, automatically put me in it.
No, I asked you.
No, you didn't.
Well,
When?
you didn't ask about mine either, so we're fair. We're even.
I don't fucking care.
Well, Matthew, you want to add you? You don't know if you're going to have the good side or the bad side.
Why?
I'll share your live too. I'll get you some views. God, don't be so
You fucking better. It's the least you could do for not showing up.
Yeah.
I show up to 1 in every 100 live streams you do.
No. That's right.
But I mean, you do 100 live streams a week, so that's not bad.
No, not lately. About the last 2 weeks, I haven't done one. I should do it. But you know what? I found out something. If I do like a live stream, then I come here and chat and do other stuff, freaking YouTube knows it somehow, and they take the watch hours away from me, so I can't do that. I don't know why, but it shows up. It deducts from my hours. It sucks. And kiss my butt.
Brandon, I don't believe that bullshit for a minute.
I know, but I was looking and it just does that. I don't know how they know it, but
They're saying you get no watch hours because nobody watched it.
nobody's coming to it. Yeah, I know.
No, just kidding.
Worst feeling, Brandon.
My
When I
feelings
first
are hurt too.
When I first started doing lives, no one would come up for like a fucking
Here's
hour.
Matthew. No kidding, like this video.
That's exactly how I'm gonna sound when I get down. I'm holding it together though.
Wait till the movie starts.
Well, we know who's gonna get bitten tonight.
I get bit all the time. I've been bitten 3 times a day. Mostly by the dog.
Where's Steve? Steve, come up here. I know you're sitting there watching.
Go in your other room and wake his ass up, Brandon.
Quit smelling your stinky pillow and get up here. Oh, well, I'm gonna text him.
What if he's in a karate tournament right now and he's like winning?
Him winning? Ha!
He could
Yeah,
have.
Steve's gonna be the next Bruce Lee.
All right, hold on. Want me to get Uper too?
They're both around. I talked to them both today. Reaper does. He's pretty busy, actually. I actually give him props. He does a lot of work.
Yeah,
Okay.
Brandon, what do you do? All you do, Brandon, is take a fucking TV dinner out for your mom.
Step up your game, Brandon. Wear a maid uniform. Something.
Just kidding, Brandon. Brandon.
No, don't wear a maid uniform. Don't wear a maid uniform.
It'll be on my next video short. No.
Can you imagine Steve as a butler?
I don't think he'd be very good because you would ask him to do something, then he'd fucking forget.
Well,
He'd be sitting there, like smoking his joint, and he'd be like, "No, I have to do something. I can't remember what it was."
My butler wakes up at 6 o'clock in the afternoon every day to serve
Yeah.
me food at 9. Then he goes back to sleep.
Oh, shit.
I did come to Myron's today, though, so I feel blessed. I went to Myron's, so
Yeah.
Good job. So did I. You want a cookie?
Myron, your panel is so busy with talk, I don't have any way to say anything.
I know.
Yeah, they're just
Chelsea's usually at Myron when I'm
Thanks for
not there.
kicking him
but-
out, Josh. I was tired of that shit.
Yeah, he had to go. I had to lay down the hammer. This channel does have some standards.
What's left of your standards I like.
Well, I don't know, Joanne. Like, I work the oil rigs. Not too many ever women ever work them.
Did you kick me off or did I fall off?
Kicked you off.
Brandon, I am way too late. If I would have the energy to kick you off, you would have been gone. I wouldn't even let you up.
Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. He would give you some bullshit about talking the chat for an hour or something.
Yeah. I didn't kick you.
I think I pushed the wrong button somehow. I don't know.
My
I
balls
got a
are-
phone, Brandon. You can see my fucking hand coming at the screen if I do.
So are you gonna move now, Josh, that you're done with your cranberry stuff? Or are you
Oh,
still-
you're fucked. You're fucked now, Brandon.
Oh God, now what, Steve?
He's gonna put.
Brandon.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Hey, Brandon.
wait a
Little
minute.
midget man. Hi, midget man. Look at the high chair for ya.
I'm
Oh,
dying.
Todd,
yeah.
shirtless Todd,
Hey, Todd.
Hi. Canadian Steve.
Josh's standards are not that high.
Another breath. Hi, guys.
Oh, I was coming. What
I
happened?
win.
Hello, Brandon.
Cover up your nipples,
Jason.
Todd.
Hey, Matt, Myron, Josh, Chelsea.
What you doing, your laundry?
I think I just lost 12 pounds. And I was only 13 pounds before I lost the 12 pounds.
That's a big shit.
Oh, no, ping pong. It's one hell of a sport.
Hardcore ping pong action.
I got you beat, Jason. I quit drinking for 12 years and then I turned 13.
Damn. Everybody's got me beat.
Did he slam the ping pong
I'm
ball on
fucking
you?
so Yeah, it went both ways, man. It's crazy. We're doing things that we don't understand. It's crazy.
That's pretty cheap if all you have to do is stuff ping pongs in yourself to live with you, Jason.
I know. It's okay, though.
Sure.
It's
I
like
had a
1,000
plastic
pinballs a
gun.
month.
Go ahead.
Todd,
Go ahead.
that's your rent, okay? 1,000 pinballs a month.
I thought you said ping pong balls.
That's my shirt.
Yeah.
I had a gun that shot
Mine
the
feels the
ping
same way,
pong
too.
balls.
Fucking gross. Shower.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you even buy 1,000 ping pong balls at?
Amazon.
Amazon, you can probably buy more than that. Probably buy a pallet of them.
Made in China.
Made in Indonesia.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, guys. Josh, Chelsea. I want to stick around too long. Myron,
That's
Matt,
gross.
Brandon.
Gross.
love you. See y'all.
Jason,
I'm worn out too. I gotta go. Yep.
be blessed, Jason.
Take
Live
care,
long and
guys.
prosper.
You do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same, Josh, and it's not because your channel sucks or anything, but that's pretty much it. So,
Okay.
Just gotta say
Pretty
yes,
guys.
dear.
All
Yes,
right.
dear time.
yes, dear.
time.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear.
See?
So, what happened at Bible camp this Sunday there, Brandon? Last Sunday, I mean.
Was I even? I don't know what I was doing. I was just resting, I guess. I didn't do much. I did a Bible verse. That was it. And my friend Benchy, who I went to school with, did a Bible verse. So, oh,
Up where? Oh. Forward bomb.
Steve, I know you're there. I know why he's not here because he don't have any weed.
Wait,
You ran out.
Yeah, and he's grouchy without weed.
Yeah, he can be. Yeah.
well, come on up, Steve. We'll see if we can get you a fundraiser going. Come on, Brando, tell us the story. Let's hear it.
Sorry. I'm a man named. Oh, hold on. I did something. There. Is that better? Look at my green screen pulled to the side. I gotta fix that. I don't know any stories. I better go like John Matthews' video before he has a cry attack.
Yeah, if he didn't already block you.
Maybe that's why I can't see him.
We got 7 people in here. I got eyes on me talker. You dead?
Liberals a little too nice to call them libtards.
Microwave's done.
Yeah.
We're in the zone too. Someone's shooting. There's a whole group of them.
Okay, I commented on his video and shared it. There, I hope you feel better, Matthew. Don't have a cry attack. All right. All right, hold on. Let's see.
Hmm?
Where you go when you can't see them up there? Or maybe you can. Tomato plant's going pretty good.
Yep, I'm up potting them to a bigger container now, and I think that'll make them really explode because a lot more dirt should make them grow really good.
I'm so fucked. I got no help.
Got about a month to go until I get some tomatoes.
Oh shit! Where's shoot man?
Okay. That could be weed if I lived in Missouri. Not in Tennessee. Sorry.
Well, you could go weed, Brandon. You just don't put it on the screen.
I'll have to go look. I think we did vote for stuff. Maybe they passed a law for it. I'll go look. I gotta go look though.
We almost had.
Nope, not legal yet. Growing fewer than 10 plants is a Class E felony. Growing 10 to 20 plants is a Class D felony.
Well, how big a felony is one plant?
That's only if you get caught, Brandon.
Yeah.
No one.
Yeah, but I'm a dumbass. I would get caught.
Well, nobody would
Where's
even
Brandon
know.
at? Oh, he's in jail.
As long as you never told anybody about it and didn't video it, nobody would even know that you're growing a couple of plants.
Yeah, well,
Okay, Joanne, thanks.
if I get a house in Missouri, I'll help Steve.
I have people all around me so they can get help here. If people appreciate it. I got 30 bullets. I'm not. I'm dead. I'm not dead yet. I'm almost dead.
Yeah.
How many goddamn bullets? Holy fuck, I can't get any goddamn. I don't know how I took them down. Like, did you see that? Oh, you were watching? I can't believe that. 10 o'clock. Still early for Jello to come in.
Or your other friend, Star. Star, where are you? You
Star lies more than you do. Can't believe I killed those guys. I can't believe you left me. That was so crazy. I killed those stupid guys that were.
That's why I didn't remember that, but mine got real laggy and it wasn't close.
All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm getting my dinner going.
Okay. Better hurry. You look like you're losing weight.
Shit.
Yeah, Taz is shoveling the snow in my driveway, Joanne, and Nico just loves Taz.
I was out of bullets. And I still fucking killed 3 of them. Oh, I got a flare gun, but no flare.
What? I know he's out there. You gotta wait. Don't be so impatient, okay?
Oh, you got a lot of snow out there then, Myron?
Not a lot, but it was starting to drift in my yard a bit today.
Oh, okay. I haven't found a scope in this whole fucking game. What is? I'm looking at it. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Where's stored? Where's stored?
Yeah, I see him, Nico. He's gone inside now, you fool.
She was watching. There you go. I have smoke when I see two smokes in it. He must have couldn't find the smoker. Got away so far.
No, I didn't, Susie.
I'll have to rejoin you after that.
You staring at me?
The watcher I can't go through.
Those deer were a couple of years ago, Joanne.
Oh, yeah.
Unable to spectate matches I've joined.
That's weird. How's the temperature been there for you?
Minus 20 or 22 right now.
Oh shit! So she's been cold.
Yeah, it's been that way for 4 or 5 days now.
Oh, okay. We've been lucky so far.
Yeah, it's at least that long. Because I didn't even know if my truck would start on Thursday. Was it Thursday I went downtown?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah.
Susie says she'll be right back. I should say that later. Daddy cooking.
Hi, Jane.
What's up, Jane? Curly's been talking about you all night. Are you saying shit? Or you
Oh, that's good, Jane.
It's a little cuckoo. Here. Looking for trying to get back to it.
He's gone inside, you fool.
Oh my goodness.
It's a really good bag both for children.
Oh, it's only 10:30.
Because Mother's Day, everybody else is good.
Where's what car, Susie?
I got to there was killed 9 people. Triple. What's up, 10 people? Cheers. Your turn. Oh, I haven't even plugged my other phone in. Thought to. Fuck, is Brandon cooking a fucking 5-course meal or something? Huh? You're gonna go to head? Where's that at? Green dot?
No, this one over here. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. That's all I was doing.
I just killed 2 people. And there's a third up here. Yeah, I killed mine too. I didn't get there. I just got in that store and started running because they were. I heard them.
Yeah, but those videos were, it was fairly warm when I took them, Joanne.
I'm hurt bad, so I'm just trying to heal up. I'm almost dead. Killed 4 people. I'll let you take this place. I got nothing. Did you check this big blue building?
I can't remember because I'm pretty that's when I saw it and I on the wall.
Healed up a little bit. It's the Lord. I just got one gun and fucking. I was reading a fight. Looks like Myron's rolling up a joint.
Yeah, put the other one down and pick this one up.
I think that's a good idea. Are you coming? I got a monster up here.
Come here.
That's probably why that monster person. They had a treatment.
Up there. Come on, jump up.
This guy's raising another monster.
Jump up. Come on, jump up. Jump up. Hey, back here. Jump up here. I want to hug. Hug. How come you? Oh, you're in the window. It's not very warm there, is it? Hey? What, you tired?
Hi, Jane.
Did you find a crate? What?
Yeah.
I was going to take it. Or over to see it. Oh shit, there's no one crate coming. Run. What are you doing, Jane? What's up here? Oh, there's a whole bunch of shit up there. A bunch of chests. Dump right off the top, right in. Going in the water down there.
Hi, Jane. It's Brandon. Hello, Jane. How'd you like the video?
I know, that's why I wanted you to come down here, lower them down here to where there's two of us. Shit, there's someone coming.
Yeah, Jane. I think Brandon come in and said hi, Jane.
Like, I don't leave them. Oh my goodness. Just earlier, I can feel up. Eating.
Because he was told it was impolite to eat on camera there, Jane.
So what? Oh shit, this one's funny.
It's -6 Fahrenheit here, Brandon.
Brr.
Or -21 Celsius.
Who's shooting everybody? Backpack level 3 over here. I can go somewhere. Oh, someone's shooting me. I got one guy down, but I'm down. I'm dead. Fuckers. They're in that building.
Josh, not the game master.
Fuck. Couldn't help it. They got you. I almost survived. I just didn't. I killed one dude and I didn't get a chance to heal up. Come on up, Steve.
Steve.
I'm still watching. We almost survived. We could. Hmm? So why can't you get extra health and shit for that game?
What do you mean?
Hi, everybody.
Hey Jane.
Hi, Chelsea. How you doing tonight?
Good, you?
I'm okay, I guess. But can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm having issues with Buddy next door. Now, when was it? Oh shit. Well, whatever. Whenever it was, just within the past couple of days. Okay. He knocks on the wall, and I ignore it, and knocks on the wall again, and I ignore it. Then, after he comes to the door, tuk. I'm in bed laying down. All right. So I said, no. Now tonight, there's a note under my door. So I took it out and read the note, right? And it said, Jane, my phone's still not working. Can I borrow your cell phone? Well, here, I went up with a charger today. I'm still charging it up. I can't make a move that he doesn't know about it. And it's really, really like I have a feeling like I'm probably one of the most peaceful people in the world, but I'm gonna blow up. You know?
What did the note say?
I'll read it to you just a second. Where is it? Wait, I'm gonna get it. Wait, hold on.
Right.
Where did I put it?
We got some news happening here, Mike. It's so funny.
Let's all send Myron some money and have him just come visit for a few days and let him sit by the door. And when that guy comes near the door, let Myron jump out in.
Fuck it, I'll go there.
Guys,
Midstone. You read it.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. It says that to say,
Oh my god, there's a lot of people coming here.
when it's convenient, could I use your phone? Mine is still out. Like, what part didn't you get when you knocked on the wall twice? I didn't answer. And then you knocked on the door and I didn't answer. And now you're sticking notes on, and got me paranoid in my own house because he said the other day he knows every time I go out. And the girl next door, Lindsay, every time she goes out, he knows. The house watchdog. Go on.
Jane, carry a big stick with you. When you walk out that door with a big bat, you don't think twice before messing with you. You go out that door with a big bat, you just be like, come on, you want to mess with me? I'll knock you out with this bat.
Well, he might get flung if I lose my temper at him.
Messing with the wrong woman.
I mean, come on. Like your phone has nothing to do with me. And he was in here last night using my phone. Then he took my phone over his place. But as we all know, our phone's got personal stuff on it, right?
Yeah.
It's our phone, cell phone. Like we got pictures in there. Like I got all like family pictures, and I want to see like but probably listening right now. These walls are paper thin here. But anyways, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if there's a knock on the door if he hears me talking. That's why I'm talking low. No, it's turning into. Well, here I'm going to show you guys. All right, look at me, and this is on live stream. I'm gonna go get the pile of letters, and I'm gonna
Oh,
show just a sec.
okay.
Hey, Peter.
Move, baby, move, move. Nika, move, Nika. You beautiful. All right, I'm gonna hold them up, guys. Just a second. There's that many. I don't know. You might have a hard time seeing them all. Shit. Here's some. Here's some. Oh, I can't really see them, can you? Like, I'm gonna say there is one, probably like.
You just gotta say you can't lend your phone out because in case there's an emergency or something.
Well, yeah, that's why I have a cell phone. And then there's more. There's more. You know. But I mean, he's got a good heart. But if you tell him something is
Sounds like a murder.
and if he says it's black, it's black. You know what I mean? And I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing. I just don't want to be bothered. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As a friend, yes. But that's it. Hey, I haven't had a cigarette in 3 days. I think I'm gonna be okay.
Just
Good
tell
job.
him you're a lesbo.
Well, that would I could do that. You're right. That would work.
You got any women friends? Have the women start coming over, and that would take care of it real quick.
You know, this may sound hard to believe, but I really don't have many women friends. Well, one that used to come down is one of my residents from King Street East. She comes down the odd time. But there they go again. That's all you hear around here is fire trucks and cop cars. That's all you hear day and night.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about this town. I hardly ever hear a siren.
Oh, that's good, Myron. That's good.
That'd be
Because
so
it goes
crazy.
nonstop around here. It's like, seriously, it goes nonstop. But yeah. And like I said, I'm not trying to be mean because I've known this
Are you in the
person
car phone?
forever.
Yeah, but you might have to get me.
Well, yeah, I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna turn, because if you, for one thing, if you knock on my wall, his bedroom is on what's dividing is the bedrooms is that wall. And when he pounds on that wall, it scares my cats half to death. Now they were traumatized enough when with the last guy I was with. Oh yeah, they were traumatized. So, and
Is
one
there, hey, Jake, Jane, is there another apartment room that's there?
What's that?
Is there another room you can move to? Like, is there
There's 6-time scope here.
another room that you can go to?
No, I got
there's
one.
not. No, I just got like the
Right
living
here.
room. It's a huge living room. It's like a loft.
No, I mean like
It's money, though.
apartment, right? You could go to a different apartment.
They're all taken. There's 4 of them here. They're all
Right here.
taken
Oh, so,
Why don't you have your son talk with him?
because my son won't. I don't know when I'm going to see him again. He won't be up here because he
I'm
broke
both sides it.
he's in a cast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not just he didn't just get the pneumonia when he was coming down the
You gotta
stairs.
fix my gun. I got an 8-time
Yeah.
scope if you can use
It
it.
hit his foot and ended up with the cast. And the
Oh.
left leg was already affected because of the stroke he had when he was 40. So
Oh, staying together and
no. But
where do you want to go?
I have no idea what I was talking about. Oh
Listen,
no, it
I'm
was
getting in this car and going more to the middle of the zone. You don't have to if you don't want to.
but you know it's pretty bad though, Myron. When you have to go around your own house whispering. You know. And that's why I'm saying I know I am going to. I'm a pretty patient person, but I mean, you're pounding on my walls, scaring me and the cats to death, and I'm just gonna lose it with him one day. You know,
Pretty crazy.
I know.
You better believe Curly would take care of it if he was there. Curly would take care of that guy.
Oh,
Real quick.
that dancing was so cute. I really liked that, Brandon. You did a good job with that.
Yeah, thank you. That was cool.
That was awesome. I couldn't get enough of it. Oh my.
Holy fuck, it's getting down to minus 28 here tonight.
Whew.
That's
cold.
Now, how could I have a voicemail when my phone didn't even ring?
I don't know.
I don't know either. To heck with it. That's what I say. Minus, what did you say, Myron?
Minus 28.
Holy God. I mean, I don't know what it is here, but I mean, I don't even have a sweater on.
Yeah,
And
but that's inside. That's inside the house.
Yeah, well, usually I do have a sweater on. Like usually I've got that long. Well, no, I'm a lot. No, that ain't true. Are you done eating yet, Brandon?
No, not yet. I'm still eating. Slowly
Yeah,
eating.
what are you munching on tonight?
Chicken.
Oh,
Chicken and corn and mashed potatoes. A little bit of mashed potatoes, not much.
Well, that sounds good. Really good. What are those little fish in your fish tank? What kind of fish are they?
Mainly tetra and rasbora. Just small fish mainly.
They're cute. God, I gotta change that bloody tank over there for that poor fish. Well, I didn't want it in the first place. I wasn't supposed to Anyway, so I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. What puzzle are you doing, guys?
Oh, they're playing a game on their phones.
Oh, I thought it was a puzzle.
I'm almost done it. Almost beat it.
Look at that. Flat here.
Gandalf
Hey,
Smith
Gandalf.
entered the building.
Is that you? Oh, didn't want to cut it, but yeah. Let's see. They're pretty good.
It's easy, Joanne. The freezing weather is just weather.
That is cold though. Like we didn't get that here yet, and our snow is gone off the streets that we got last night.
Yeah.
But I'm sure we'll have our turn. What do you come here? Get up here. Come on. Make a knees. This is one cat that I can't even pick up. She's too heavy. No. Here, what's it doing? Oh, no, I gotta save all these. Might need them as evidence one day if I go insane. Do something. Fling them out the window or the door down the flight of stairs. I gotta put them away. No, you can't play with those, baby.
Flying kitties.
Let me- Which one of you guys took my little fake cigarette? Because it was working. The thought. I have no idea where you got it. I know he's got it.
Yeah.
I know you did. Here, Nika, come here. Nika. Come and show your pretty face. Let's see if I can lift you. Oh, God. Oh, God, there's no need for this weight. Come here. Hi, Brandon. I'll see if. Okay. Nika. Oh, I never was good at. Oh, there she goes.
You got eyes on them?
Yeah. Nika. Nikki. She's so cute. Oh my God, what a cute little doggy. What's his or her name? Brandon.
That's Alfie.
Alfie, isn't that cute? And then there's Nico. You got Nico, Myron.
Yeah.
Yes. Never mind. Not paying attention.
I don't know what's mine, but I didn't do good. I got 4 people underneath it.
Where's that? Now, which one of you took my fake cigarette?
Brandon.
Oh, shoot.
I'm Jane's favorite. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I know I am. I have priorities. I'm cool.
All these faces looking at me, all these eyes.
Where is Steve tonight? Steve, get up here. Youper, get up here. Get up here. Mm.
What was that? What was that? Look what you just did. Oh, here, you shall pay dearly. You shall pay dearly. Disappears.
Who? Who's going to pay? Who?
You cometh and you goeth.
That's 4 alone.
You cometh and you goeth, Brandon. Can I have a puff, Josh?
Ooh.
Josh,
Why?
give me a puff. Give me a puff.
Hey, if you quit for 3 days, you got it.
Yeah, you're right. I think it's more so just the thing of having something in the hands. You know what I mean? At this point, if I can make it 3 days, and you know what? I've hardly taken that puffer at all. So that's darn good, but that still looks pretty inviting.
Yeah,
Dang.
13 damage. 1,300, 13.
Wow. Come up out of hiding, Brandon. What are you stuffing your face with now, Brandon?
Still chicken. I'm still eating my dinner.
Okay.
But Myron said I couldn't eat up on live because I was being rude. So I
I don't give a shit if you eat on that. It doesn't bother me.
You put the blame on everybody, Brandon. Oh my God.
Joanne loves your cats, Jane.
Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Joanne.
I haven't sent any of my stuff in a
How
while.
come I don't see nothing in chat?
I'm ready to use it.
Chat. Oh, comments.
Jane,
Oh, yeah.
Jane, I have the perfect girlfriend for the guy next door.
I know what you're gonna say.
I don't have to say it. You already know. Meet those two up.
First initial.
Your money?
Right.
Brandon,
I got 9,000 of those.
can I have the first initial or the last?
The first is K.
There you go.
Yeah, see, that would work well.
You only have one blue crystal.
Oh, you're meowing on me.
There's a couple of them. And you can
Just don't start your, don't hiss. though. Stick around and you watch. You'll see some doggies, Athena.
you
See some doggies.
in your inventory. You can buy any of that stuff. So put some leaves on that. You can
Those are good.
Thank you, Joanne. There's actually more, but I couldn't get them all because, well, I can get around to it. Okay, so X, there we go. They keep me going, let me tell you. Oh, me God, look at you, show your pretty face. Show your face. Ain't I pretty? I'm so pretty. I'm a pretty putty tat.
What level are you at?
for this one.
You don't
Nice
hiss
cat. What's the cat's name?
This one here's Athena.
Pretty. Yep. I have one like that. Kind of
Yeah?
like that color.
I got tuxedo, tigers, calicos, tabbies. I'll be right back. I got to get some pop. All right.
All right.
Now, don't you guys step on the phone and forget it. There we go. Oh, God. Get your nail off me. Oh, my God. Get
Yeah,
your nails
Joanne.
Get your nails off me, baby. Oh, God. Having a hard time. Chiquita. All right.
Damn, I might have to lay down pretty soon.
You tired, Myron?
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
done anything, so I don't know why. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Bye,
Lost me.
Jamie.
That's me. I'm up here. Bye, Jane. Jane, come back. The cat got her phone.
Oh, it's because you want to talk to her, Brandon.
I'd say that's more likely.
Yeah. She's going to get a pop. Yeah.
You wouldn't shut down to go get a pop, Brandon?
Hit the wrong button.
Myron's falling asleep on us.
not yet.
Almost.
Aren't I a pain in the patoot? I keep getting myself out of. I don't know how I'm doing it, but I can't blame the cats for this one.
Matt, isn't your movie over yet? What the fuck?
Yeah, where is everybody? We're missing. Who are we
Right,
missing tonight? Steve?
Jasmine.
Yeah, I haven't seen Jess. How is Jasmine?
Probably
Chelsea?
just
Good.
Good. Haven't seen her for a while. Matthew's not on. 801's not on. And Brandon's still eating behind the fish tank.
Yeah, basically.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Since I haven't had a cigarette in 3 days, I literally would have to kick my butt if I went back, because I need to put some weight on. I lost so much, and I never was big. I was only 4 pounds when I was born. I was a small baby, and I'm small boned. But I mean, I'd like to get up to like 120 pounds. 120, 125 is a good weight for me, you know. But that's the one thing I will say. I've been eating like a pig, not cheesies and good stuff too, right? I've just been eating. It's taken the place of. But I'll tell you, I do miss that fake cigarette, even though there's not one of those nicotine things in it. I still miss it. I know one of these guys got at it, and it's probably like under the couch or something. And that makes me want it even more.
If you got a straw, put a straw in half.
Look, I'm gonna do this. Look.
Oh,
Boom. Now you're back, are you? Okay. Here.
Give your cats an interrogation.
Yes. You should have heard her hissing at me last night, Jasmine. Oh,
What?
she was hissing at me last night. She was on my knee, like she is right now. And then all of a sudden, she just started hissing. But she's purring now, so that's good. That's good. But I mean, it's so hard to eat with so many cats because they think that this is the Ritz Hotel or the Hilton, and they think it's a 24-hour buffet, but it's not. It's not a 24-hour buffet.
The kitty
And then-
buffet.
Yeah. And then Athena, the one that's on me now, she's the instigator. She'll start meowing. Then I'll have all these eyes looking at me because it's soft food time. Right? Hello, Curly.
Hi, Jane.
Okay. Just a question. Are you being faithful, Curly?
Faithful to who?
You're not fooling around with that Barbie, are you?
No,
Because
no,
she's
that
made of,
is a close friend of mine.
because she's made of plastic, and she's not fantastic. You like that one?
Okay, all right. I got
I'm
confused
on
because I have
Barbie.
a
Let's
friend.
party.
I have a friend that's a YouTuber named Barbie. So
Oh my God.
yeah,
Good.
it's true. It's true. I have a friend that's named Barbie.
Well, no, I don't know anyone named. I did. I went to school with someone named Barbara. Curly, you're awful cute tonight, per usual. We danced so good, didn't we, Curly? Oh, we did a good job.
Oh yeah, we had a ball all the time. Woo!
You did a good job with that, Brandon.
So, Jane, Josh, and Brandon, and chat, you guys all have a good night. I'm going to lay down.
Have a
Good
good
night,
night,
Myron.
Myron.
I hope you have a great sleep.
Hi, Myron. Woo!
You know, that could also be referred to as ooh, said the owl.
Ooh, meow. Meow.
I'll probably be turning in pretty soon myself.
Everyone's dead tonight, Jane. We're all tired. We're just wore
Yeah,
out.
I'm tired too. Yeah, I'm a little tired myself. Well, I would just sleep when you had someone knocking on your wall, and then your door after. You know, I kind of feel like no, I shouldn't say.
Just put a note back underneath his door saying your phone was disconnected.
Yeah,
No, you could put on there and say, Brandon, my boyfriend said that you couldn't use your phone. Brandon said no. I'll take
what
care
I'll
of it.
do. That should work. That should work.
He'd be like, "Who's Brandon?" Let him get paranoid. I mean, let him
No,
get
but-
paranoid. Who's Brandon?
But like seriously, when you're in your own home,
You
And-
could
Yeah,
say, you
I
could
know.
say, my son
Yeah,
said I
yeah,
shouldn't be
yeah,
letting
yeah.
people use my phone.
Leave you alone.
what's that again? Just I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
You could say that your son said when he was over one day that people shouldn't be using your phone because it has a lot of personal information in it.
Yeah, and it just so happens they're friends too.
Because if you use the boyfriend thing, it opens it up to who's that and a bunch of other questions you probably don't want him asking.
Oh God, I don't know what to do anymore.
Who's that 300 pounds of tough butt ass that's gonna whoop your ass if you don't leave Jane alone? Yeah,
Oh,
but he's gotta be really afraid of me. Yeah, because Brandon's a wimp, but I am tough as nails. Ooh.
there you go. There you go. Yeah, everybody's tired. I know I'm tired tonight too.
No, I got a lot of ideas I could tell you, Jane, but I ain't gonna say them. There's a lot of ways to play with that guy's mind. We could put a speaker up against the wall, and I could be on there like, "Oh, Jane, you're my beautiful woman. Oh yeah, baby, I love you. Oh yeah, thank you for the
Whoa.
A sneaker?
Yeah, put a speaker.
Oh, I thought you said
Radio speaker right up against the wall. Oh, Jane, yeah.
I thought you said a sneaker.
No, not sneaker, a speaker.
Somebody wants that.
Oh my God.
I know how to take care of the trouble. Yeah. Just have him put a picture of me going like, ah.
Oh shit!
Or Matthew. Matthew can take care of it too.
What is it? Hello. How are you? How have you guys been? It's been a long time.
Yeah, 24 hours. Not bad myself.
How long has it been, Josh?
About 3 hours.
Oh fuck! Long enough to watch a shitty Christmas movie.
If that was a Christmas movie that I just watched, they got some problems.
What movie was that, Matt?
Terminator 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
Terminator.
with a vengeance. Die Hard with a vengeance.
Oh my God.
That must be fucking Steve's brother,
Why?
Steve Sheets. Steven.
There's a lot of weird questions I have if you and Steve are brothers.
Not me.
Oh.
Do you ever read the chat,
I
man?
fucking near had to kick you there for a minute.
Yeah, Steve's not here tonight either.
Oh, Steven Sheets is Brandon's brother. Steve's brother. Sorry. Could go either way. Sorry.
Brandon's
No.
like, nah, I don't have clean sheets.
How's
Josh,
your mom, Brandon?
Mom's doing good.
Good. Like I
Josh,
said, you're so lucky to still have her around.
Yes, I'm very blessed. Very lucky.
I heard the first part. Josh.
Josh, if I paid attention very well, I probably wouldn't keep coming here.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, but you keep coming back for more, so.
I enjoy punishment.
Yeah, you do. I ain't gonna say why, but you do.
I enjoy punishment and Canadians.
Well, I ain't gonna say the other part. You have to guess yourself.
Puppets.
You like being bit.
I never said I enjoyed that. I deal with it.
Here. Hey, what do you drink? What? Is it big enough for what?
Yeah, 1 gallon water.
There's
Oh,
definitely
my.
something in that water.
In case you get, yeah. We wouldn't want it to get dehydrated now, would we?
Brandon, are you roofing yourself?
I don't even know what that means. You're gonna be roofing yourself tomorrow when Michigan runs wild on you, and you lose the whole game.
That's usually what happens when people get roofied.
Yeah. I don't usually talk crap before a big game, but they are 5-5.
Yeah, but just to make it, just
I won't talk crap before a game though, because I don't play for the effing team, so I can't make them win or lose.
I went and commented on your video and shared it out. I showed you love to your video. Now shut up about me supporting it.
You're still not that great of a supporter, Brandon, if I'm being honest.
Well, I show the love that other people show me.
I've shown you nothing but the cold shoulder.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I keep coming back for more. The
All
more
right.
nicer I am to you, the more shitty ass you get to me. So that's.
Are you
just
one of
what it
those
is.
guys that if the guy or girl keeps turning them down, you come back harder?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
So what do you happened to Kevin? You think he fucking burned down his fucking farmhouse there trying to
Get away from me because I called him daddy.
I have a theory with Kevin. I think that he got electricity and is so amazed by it that he hasn't had time to come back yet.
TV.
He's like, oh my God, TV. I don't have to watch this shitty live stream anymore.
That might be, that could be. There might be some truth to that.
Holy crap. Netflix? I got Netflix now? Josh
Don't
doesn't
see
know
him
it, but I'm never going back there. I mean, never.
Don't see him for 16 years. Finally watched every movie on Netflix.
Yeah, he'll come back
Yeah, I
20
got
years
Netflix,
later.
too. Oh, excuse me. At least I can laugh a little bit longer without turning it right into a great big cough fest. You know,
Keep it up. Keep working on it. But
I will. Well, if I can go 3 days, you know, if I can do 3 days, but I mean, I'll tell you, it's the temptation's still there. But I mean, it's mind over matter here, and I decided I would rather be able to breathe.
now I just got to convince my mom of that. I got to do it, but she's got to do it. You know.
Is she on
She
a
keeps
breather?
telling me.
Is she on a Ventolin puffer or one of the
No,
the orange?
not yet.
No?
But that could be down the road if she keeps going. I just don't want it. I don't want
Has
her
she
to
been-
do that.
No,
Bad, bro.
and I don't want to end up on oxygen, so going, you know.
Thanks, babe. Thanks, babe.
Well, when I get my inheritance, I'm gonna buy a house in Florida that's got a Florida room, and she go out there and smoke all day and have it just go right out the room.
What part of the world are you from, Brandon?
Tennessee. Tennessee,
What?
that's why I'm Tennessee fish keeper.
Tennessee.
Yeah. It's
You know
about
what's
halfway down. Florida's on
Okay.
the south side, Tennessee's in the middle.
That's not where you were born, though.
No, I'm from Michigan.
Okay.
So
Look, at as far as geography goes, that was my worst subject in school.
okay.
Yeah, and I couldn't even tell.
Well,
The bad
Michigan's
part,
the one that
Jane,
looks like
is-
a hand.
The bad part, Jane, is he definitely lives within like 6 to 8 hours of me, and that's too close.
Oh, I see, Matt.
Or less. Could
Or
be
less.
less, too.
It might only be like 4 or 5 hours.
About 4 or 5, yeah. I could come visit. Nah.
He'd only have to stop and get gas like one time before he came and murdered me.
Yeah, me and Steve are coming to visit.
You weren't invited. You were not invited.
What if me and Gandalf and a few others?
I don't know that 801's gonna. I'm not saying I don't think he'd come, but I would be amazed if he drove all the way from Utah to here.
Him and Jeremy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The grinder would probably work pretty good.
I see enough of everyone on the live stream. I don't have to come see you.
No, I mean that's pretty pathetic about that. Like, if you were to take me, Chelsea, you'd know what I'm talking about. You too, Josh. If you ever lived where I lived, the area, if someone were to take me over to the west side, right, of here, I would probably get lost in a heartbeat because I don't drive and I've never been over that, that way. I would get lost in my own city. That's pretty pathetic.
I think I could say the same thing if you ship me out west. I don't know a lot about the west.
No, I'm just talking about like west side because there's
Oh, the
like
west side of your province?
City.
like I'm city central, and my son lives in down south end, and then there's west side and east side. and
Yeah.
I would get lost. I'd probably get lost over east too. No, I wouldn't.
Well, where are you on the north end?
Me?
Oh no, you're uptown.
Oh, I'm plunked straight uptown.
Uptown girl. Da 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 da.
And she keeps getting notes under her door. And someone banging on her wall.
Did Myron figure out that I was coming back? Is that why he's gone?
Yeah, he's like, fuck, Matt, probably movie's getting close to being over. I better go to bed.
He's a
He
wise
was
man.
tired, Matt.
Myron is a wise man.
Well, he fell asleep on panel last night.
Yeah, but that's not that abnormal.
Not that hard to do, really.
No, but he's trying to stop doing that.
And to tell you the truth, I fell asleep on your live stream a few times. That's why I keep my camera off. You don't know what I'm doing.
Good one, Matt. Good one.
I always thought it was because you were pooping.
That too. Just goes along with it.
Or other things that we won't mention, but happen right at the end of the live stream when we say, "Don't bite me there."
Coitus. You talking about coitus? Intimacy?
Yeah,
What
intimacy at the end of the live when you say, "Oh, we gotta shut the camera off." Yeah.
I've heard that on
Would
the
you
Big
rather the
Bang
camera
Theory.
stay on, Brandon?
No, I don't want to do that.
Coitus. Isn't that what Sheldon used to say?
Yeah, he doesn't say sex, he says coitus.
Coitus, yeah.
What kind of?
I was trying to keep it PG.
What, Jane?
Is there such a word as coitus? Or, well, there must be.
Yeah, that's the technical word for it.
Yeah.
Did you catch that can of pop too, Matt? Or
Dude, if you look, that's not a normal can of Sunkist.
sugar free?
No. I believe it's strawberry orange Sunkist.
I've never heard of the shit.
You know what Orange Crush is?
Yes.
All right, same shit.
I don't really care for the orange when I try the pink. I don't mind. Like if I go to a barbecue and that's all they got is orange pop, I'll drink it. But I'm
I
not
don't-
happy about it.
You're not gonna like this, but I'm not a huge fan of Canada Dry.
I don't like that shit either.
Nor do I.
I don't like it.
I'm not a big fan of that. That's about the only pop I would not drink.
What the fuck? What's wrong with you?
My mom loves Verner's. It's kind of like Canada Dry with butter.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't like that either. I can drink any pop you put in front of me.
Days.
What?
Oh my good God.
Brandon, is that a Ghostbusters shirt you get on?
No, it's some kind of Chinese
you.
enemy thing. I don't know. It's a real
Oh,
popular.
it still kind of reminds me
Thank you.
of the Ghostbusters. From like the way I've seen it.
That kind of reminds me of like Faygo or something.
This is Big 8. This is the cheap pop. Big 8.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a discount.
That's the cheap pop down here, but the one you just said, I've actually seen in gas stations up here also for cheap.
Faygo is like the cheapest pop I've ever heard of.
Yeah, they have a blue one and shit.
Well, they used to have
RC Cola, Faygo.
They used to have a pop machine when I was a kid. All you had to do was have like, I think it was like 10 cents to buy a can of it.
How about Sam's Choice Cola, man? That stuff tastes like crap.
That would make sense because we had pop machine and it was like 35 cents.
Yeah.
Back in the day when it was.
And
good.
I'm way older than you, so it's just time changes, you know.
Yeah,
RC
they put it on.
I'm the oldest.
RC
I'm
Cola
probably the
glass
oldest
bottle.
person on panel right now.
That's the best.
No, that would be me, Matt.
Oh,
Brandon falling in second, probably for sure.
I did.
I really don't know if Brandon's 20 or 65. That's hard
It
to
goes
say.
Wayne, Brandon, Matt, Josh.
Jane.
Brandon, are you 65 or 20?
Depends on the day, I guess. I could be bold.
All right.
Well, Brandon, you just had your birthday. You just had a birthday.
How old are you?
I'm
Be honest.
47.
How old?
47.
Jesus. You're not that much older than me.
Oh shit! Isn't he younger than you, Matt?
No, he's older.
He's older.
Oh yeah,
Matt,
you're 38. Yeah.
He's got
Sorry, I was
9 years
48.
on me.
So you're how old, Brandon?
47.
All right. Well, we'll forget what I am. Okay.
Matt was
I didn't ask you.
Okay, you're up next.
Matt was still crawling when I was born. He was just learning how to walk
I was definitely walking when you were born.
with a
I was roller
walker.
skating when Josh was born.
Yeah. Brandon was at the disco when you were born.
I was. Roller
Hey,
skating.
Brandon.
Well, if he's
How much older
47,
you're 47?
Yeah.
Okay. How old do you think I am? Nobody's safe, you know.
I already know. You told me. I'm not going to
What?
say. I think you're about 68.
Oh, now don't push that. I ain't 68 yet.
7.
I'm gonna
You're
say
never- I don't feel like you're ever in a good situation guessing
50.
a lady's age.
right.
I believe it's
I know.
67 because I believe you're
Yes.
the same age as Myron.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I
You're-
knew it was close. I knew it was there somewhere.
Whatever you think they are, then you say about 20 years younger.
Yeah, I mean, with a woman, I'm always just like, how old are you? I'm like, I don't know, 29. And then
48. No.
Listen, don't look at me like that. You're in the fault.
But I got my mom's. I'm taken after my mom.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm starting to feel the years.
I wasn't looking like that.
Oh, no.
the only woman I'm
Oh,
allowed to
turn the
make fun of her
camera off.
age,
That's not
Is-
loud.
I will make fun of my grandma for her age because that's just how we jive together.
I also will make fun of Matt's grandmother.
I can't even fucking make fun of my grandmother for her age because she's fucking 93 and not many people make it that far.
I would definitely make fun of your
My
grandma.
grandma is 99.
93.
Wow.
I would make fun of my grandma if she was 112.
My great aunt died at 96, and I have a great great aunt that my mother knew who died at 111.
I want
Wow.
to say my grandma's probably 85. Somewhere in there.
That's when mine got
Hey.
Alzheimer's.
I don't know. Some people do better than other people. Like some people in their 80s and you think they're in their 60s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just how you live your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Exactly.
Nancy's pretty good because she's 93 and she's had Alzheimer's since she was like 85. So she's doing pretty
Remember
good.
how I keep saying Steve's like 50, but he's a hard 50.
I don't think you want him to be hard.
No, I don't.
Good one, Chelsea.
Especially,
Yeah.
Matt's like biggest fears.
that's one of my biggest fears is that Steve's going to come visit me and I'm going to wake up and he's going to be standing over me.
And you're going to have a condom in your ass.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
I would hope that I couldn't. I would think I wouldn't sleep through that.
Until he
Yeah.
drugs you at dinner.
I think I have really bad issues if I sleep through that.
Until he drugs you at dinner.
Oh, yeah,
Just-
that's the only
will
way it's
be
going to
over and
happen.
going, I told you not to sleep next to him. I gotta do it the Matthew voice.
Yeah, but see, if you have candy in your pocket, I'm definitely getting in your car. I'm easy.
That's not a good thing.
I know.
He's
I like
easy.
candy.
Ah. You gotta do the voice, Matthew voice, yeah.
I have peanuts. Can I have your dog?
It's not my dog.
No.
I don't technically. I'm joint owner in that business.
No.
I already know the answer. Unless you're like,
I know women never want to give up their dog.
Be prepared, Chelsea. You mess with Jeff's dog. Jeff's going to get on you.
I don't know that there's a number that she would come off of
I
me
was
really.
just asking a question.
I know.
I'm just
but
telling
Jess
you the
is
real
very
answer.
protective of her dog.
Oh yeah, I was talking to Brandon.
Oh, no,
No.
no fighting. There'll be none of that. You leave that little one alone, Nick and Knees.
Oh.
About a 25
I
pound.
thought she was talking about us for a
Is
minute. I'm like,
that
I don't know if
what
we're
cat's
fighting
name?
yet.
Don't make me squirt you with water.
Is that one of your cat's names, Jane?
What?
What
Nick
you
and
just
Knees?
said? Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's her nickname. Her real name is Sneakers,
Okay.
but I kind of got like a nickname for every one of them.
You can't say that word on here, Jane.
You have
Steve?
9 cats, and they all have nicknames.
Steve has a cat
Yeah.
named Peanut Butter.
Jane is the ultimate cat lady.
I have one named Peanut. I have Boo Boo, who look someone now in the that's the thing.
Boo. It's Boo Boo.
Boo Boo. Boo Boo turned into Bibbly Boo. And then there's, let me see, Bibbly Boo. Oh, Lilinski's, that's Lily.
Youper.
Tiger. I could go
Hell.
on and on.
My nickname for the dog is Shithead.
I'm an animal lover. They come before I do. That might sound crazy, but they would eat before I would.
Oh, I'm an animal lover too, trust me. But when that dog is in the bed and it's like a 30-pound fucking weight, she won't move. She turns into a brick. I'm like, move over, you little shithead.
Yeah. My God.
Hi, Youper.
It hurts
Hi,
to lose
Youper.
me.
Stop commenting on my stuff, Josh.
Don't tell me what to do, Matt.
Just because it's public doesn't mean it's for you.
All right, I'm taking my fucking bottle of pop back or whatever I left there.
That's fine. You won't hurt my feelings. Take my wrench while you're at it. See
Hold
if I give
on.
a shit.
I'm leaving the little poopy emoji instead.
All right.
That's great. Youper, are you here because I text you? Ooh. Probably I'm dead. Ooh.
No, Youper changed his number because you text him.
Mm-hmm. He wants to live.
Steve does
Yeah,
that.
pretty cool.
Ooh.
Hey, you want to look in the phone?
I bet you.
You know what you want,
I don't want to there.
girl.
Youper.
Yeah, mama.
Someone supposed to have a look.
Meow, meow.
Okay.
She was on at it.
Call the cat lady.
She was trying to paw at the phone.
Clear down.
She's such a good girl, aren't you? Yeah. Now, don't be touching the new cord now. Here.
Josh, you guys are at least 3 pipe loads behind me. You guys gonna do it or what?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Fucking, let's do a pipe load. Feel like I've been in a friggin' car accident.
Don't let Chelsea drive.
Girl. Green-eyed lady, pretty lady.
She obviously didn't hear you, Matthew. Ooh.
Oh, she heard him. She's looking for something. Actually, Chelsea's a pretty good driver.
Are you the bad driver then?
No, she's the
Who's
bad
better?
driver.
Who's better?
Excuse me?
Who's better? I want to hear who's had more speeding tickets and who's been in more wrecks. Go.
Okay. Chelsea fucking went off-roading in her Honda down the highway,
Hey.
All right, that's a point
Don't
against
be
Chelsea.
telling-
Keep going.
but she brought the car back onto the
Don't be
road.
telling my stories.
Yeah.
I went off in a median between 2 fucking knolls on the highway. No idea how I did it. I was asleep. I woke up going off the road and somehow got the car back on the road in that area. without damaging a single part on my little car.
All right,
Well, that's
Josh,
not
you still
true.
win.
Good
Yes, it
job.
is.
You
Joe.
ripped the bottom fucking.
Oh, I ripped the heat shield off. That doesn't fucking matter. And I hit one
right.
raccoon
No,
that made a
don't
dent in the
do
radiator.
me.
Now you go with
I'm not.
your history,
Hey, I'm not counting animal strikes. Those are acts of God. I
but
don't actually count
I gotta-
those.
before he starts his history,
Oh, thank
I'd
God.
like to probably say he has at least close to 20 or more years driving experience, and I've had my license for a year.
Well, I mean, Josh is a cradle robber. That's true.
No, I just didn't get mine when I should have gotten mine.
Well, we're gonna be in the same boat with my son then.
All right,
Well-
guys, we gotta go for the night. Oh, there's my girlfriend. Ooh.
Well, yeah, but I just didn't get mine because my mom didn't want me and my sister to get ours. She still hasn't gotten hers, and she's
What
4 years
in
older
the
than I am.
hell is going on?
Mind your own business, Josh. Woo. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
That
What?
channel is fucked up.
Mwah.
Did
There
you
you are.
did you start this channel thinking it would be for puppets
Gotta
to
go.
meet?
Gotta go, everyone.
This is a doll.
Yeah.
All right, dolls and puppets to meet.
I'm terrified right now, to be honest.
Sexy doll. Woo. Mwah, 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 mwah.
All right, get the fuck out of here, Brandon.
Don't you go near that Barbie.
This
Cause
is
she's made of plastic.
this is
and
different.
she
This is a
not
different kind of live
natural.
stream.
He kicked me out. He kicked me out. Oh.
Well, you're freaking me the fuck out, man. Not much shit freaks me out, but
Guys, Josh didn't even kick that one person off until he was like disparaging us. You're on thin ice.
Well, they're an item. Did you see them dancing? That cracked me the heck up.
No,
That-
they don't care about such things, Jane.
Oh, no, seriously though. I don't know how you did it. But that was genius, I gotta tell you. That was genius.
Thank you.
I know I hardly block anybody. I hardly kick anybody unless somebody else wants me to.
But Brandon's treading water, it sounds like.
Yeah, that curly little bastard.
It's all Curly's fault.
God.
Stay off my arm for a while.
Yeah.
I want to go to Brandon's congregation one day and be like, that's not how he really is.
Well, you know, I'm up here and I'm not who I am on here. You know that.
I know. Just sit in the back and yell, sinner, sinner.
Matthew, give me 20 words on the wall for sinning.
I don't know which one I was using. That's the problem. I like that.
I want you to write, I'm sorry, Jesus, on the blackboard 3,500 times.
Exactly. That's what I want you to do, Matthew. You do
All
that.
right.
And Jess can write on the board, I will not bite Matthew or let the dog bite him anymore. That's what will happen.
I wish that could happen because I am so tired of getting bit.
Are you getting bit?
Yes.
Why?
I live in a house full of things that bite me.
Oh my goodness.
You got bed bugs and crabs, Jane.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Not
Then
anymore.
Can have Matthew? I see how you are. Yeah.
Not since the
Steve
new
sent you-
shampoo arrived.
Oh, okay. I didn't know Steve. You got that from Steve?
I don't know what I'd get from Steve. I think it'd be so much worse than that.
I talked about the
What kind of
shampoo.
What happens if he leaves and then like we're all like itching each other when he leaves? Or like, what'd you bring into my house, Steve?
Here, what are you doing? They got the zoomies
I gotta
real
go,
bad.
guys. I will see you next time. I will be back. Yeah, I'll be back. See you later.
See you
Bye.
later, Brandon. See you, Curly.
Bye. Don't kick me off. I believe it.
Well, you started having fucking puppet sex on here, Brandon. I'm gonna kick you off panel.
That's why I said you guys keep popping up on the hub in the ads section. It's not for what you want, though.
Well, listen, guys, you know what I'm going to turn into because it's been a terrible long night with everything going on around this apartment. You know what I'm saying, eh? So
Yeah.
have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow night, okay?
All right.
Later.
Night, guys. Thanks for
See
letting me
ya.
up, Josh and Chelsea.
All righty. Night, night.
Bye-bye.
You know, who
Holy
Jane,
shit.
you know who Jane reminds me of a little bit?
Who?
Ernest.
Like Ernest goes to jail, Ernest?
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, he, you know, a lot of his movies he dressed up and shit weird, and just the voice, just the way he does the close up with the camera. I don't know.
Josh just lost a subscriber. Yeah, I didn't really have much. That was all that was on my camera this time around. It wasn't very long. But I don't know if people like prefer the shorter videos or they want the long ones that I've been doing.
Well, short video is good if it's a video, but that's more of a live.
No, that's only one time though. And then it becomes a regular video. You know that, right?
Yes.
All right. I only do those just to like.
It's a premiere.
Yeah. Just so it's funner when it goes out. I used to just drop them. I mean, I can just drop them. It's just not as fun.
No, premieres are good. I forgot. I was doing them for a bit, and then I forgot how to do them. I was like, how the fuck do I do a premiere again? But
well, I used to only do videos from my phone, and that meant they were pretty short, so I didn't even bother a long time ago. And then I started doing them from the computer, and I figured out how to set them up. And now I kind of even know how to like play with them a little more now.
Right.
I don't know where I was going with that, but I forget.
About premieres and lives and shit.
Oh, yeah. They're more for you guys than me. I mean, I don't have to.
Well, nobody has to do fucking anything. But yeah, premieres are, like you said, they're fun. Or get people interacting.
That's what I've always said. But if the video is not very long, then it doesn't really, make too much sense to do it.
I was giving Joanne shit for showing up late.
Oh, yeah, I did see her in there. I said that's what I told Jess tonight too. I was like, this video is only going to be 10 minutes, so the people that like to show up to the 20-30 minute ones are going to be sorely disappointed. They're going to come in thinking this video is going to last another little bit.
Now here's a weird one. What about, do you have your old material still saved? Imagine you do.
Some of it I've deleted. A lot of the only thing I've deleted is I've deleted a lot of old live streams.
No, but I mean,
and I deleted
before it hits YouTube. You still got a lot of shit.
No.
Oh, so
it takes up too much memory.
Right.
So that's why I do it. And remember, and I only started doing YouTube to share videos with friends, not with strangers. But I know it's public platform, and it's weird that I did that. I only used to do it to share videos because you can't really text a 10-minute video to somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I got a lot of people that were like, "Oh, you should fucking film it, man. Like, you should bring a camera out with you fishing." And I was like, "Oh, you know, sounds great and all, but like GoPros were fucking outrageous back then."
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not gonna buy a $500 fucking camera to do this shit.
Yeah.
And then they finally dropped to a couple $100, and I ended up getting it for Christmas. And I'm like, well, I don't have an excuse now.
Right. Well, so you can blame Jess that you're on YouTube all the time because she got you the camera.
Pretty much. It's her fault. She started putting her videos on my stuff, and then she wanted to kind of go do her own thing. But I think like over time it just petered out for her, and it kind of has for me lately too. I'm putting out a lot of minimal effort videos lately.
Yeah, I haven't really even put nothing on my channel. Couple fucking cranberry shorts or something, but
I'm like jealous of the people who can make videos of easier things than what I do. Because I can't fucking go out and make a video like tomorrow. It'd be horrendous. My battery, like, and one thing people don't know is like batteries in the cold don't really work that good. Cameras don't function very well.
yeah.
This time of year is really pain in the ass to film outside.
Well, it's just 14. Yeah.
I went through 3 batteries to make a 10-minute video. That's more effort than my lazy ass wants to do. If it starts getting in the way of fishing too much, I just don't do it.
Right.
I like doing it. I am out there to enjoy myself as well. I just bring the camera along because I've always said a million times I'm going to do it anyway. I might as well film it.
Yeah, my last, don't matter what I put out. The last 6 videos I put out on YouTube are all in the 500 view range.
That's good.
It's all right for me.
Well, that's what I was going to say. If you're a small channel, you get 200 to 500 views, you're doing all right. You're really, I mean, seriously, don't get discouraged or anything. That's just how it is.
Well, yeah.
You're either going to have to put more money and time into it, or you're going to have to get lucky to get bigger.
Yeah.
That's the sad truth.
But I was going to say something to that, but I'm not going to. You did what? Oh.
No, you're doing fine, man. I mean, people like your live streams. You definitely got a pretty creative person, so, and you know how to like make stuff that I've never even knew you could do. So you're doing something right.
Yeah. I just do it all for fun, really. Just all messing around.
Well, yeah, if it stops being fun, then it's not worth doing, right?
Yeah.
If it's tedious and you don't like it, why do it? I just don't like, the only thing I don't like about it is editing. I fucking hate editing so much.
Yeah. if I try to get creative, it takes some time for sure because I only have so much room I can use on my thing, so then I'll have to like save it.
Your videos are amazing.
I'll have to save it, put it through, save it, put it through, kind of thing. It's fucking pain in the butt.
If you ever edited like a 3-hour video of yourself talking to yourself while you have to edit it yourself, it's kind of weird. Like I have to like watch my own. I have to watch myself catch fish to edit out all the crazy shit I shouldn't say. Like I took a lot of stuff out.
You should have a blooper reel.
Oh god, if I left the stuff in, my channel would be so deleted.
That's a good idea. Do a video doing your next live on all the fucking shit that you don't put in.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Mostly
that's why it would kind of be like a blooper reel. It wouldn't be like the whole video of you saying every second.
I left some swear words in on this one. I did. I used to take them all out. I left a few in.
6 hours of taking swear words, dude.
Oh god, dude. And like I have a buddy. He likes to mess with me, and you guys never see this. But like when he's got the camera, like when we were filming the big water trip, the whole time he was holding the camera, he was saying titties, titties, titty into the camera like the whole time. So when I go to edit that video, I had to edit like him saying titties like 25 times.
That's funny shit.
And he'll stick the camera down his pants too. Like, oh, there's a penis. You know?
You got your back turned so you don't fucking see it until you're home editing it.
He does that shit just to screw with me.
That's funny. Shit. There you go, Uber.
So I took one part out that I was gonna leave in. I'll just tell this story. So I was like yesterday when I filmed it, there was a bunch of trees that had been chewed on by beavers, right?
And you had to shit on them.
No. Didn't have anything to do with pooping.
Huh.
So I was like walking around on the bank, and there's like 5-6 trees, and they've all been chewed on by beavers.
Yeah.
And I said something on camera like, God, there's more beavers in this place than a college town. I was gonna leave it in, but I was like, I'll take it out.
Yeah. We had a fucking bad problem down here last year and the year before with beavers. And they take down a lot of fucking trees in a hurry. I did not think they could do as much damage as they did so quickly.
Well, the problem with a beaver is like sometimes they'll just take down little trees that are by the lake and it's not a big deal, but sometimes they'll chew on trees that are like over 100 years old, and that's when it becomes a problem because you can't replace a 100-year-old tree that fast.
Well, right.
I'm not sure if it's true, but I've heard where there's one beaver, there's usually a couple beavers.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, they breed aggressively, so yeah.
Well, down here where they were, there wasn't really any small trees. They were all.
Yeah, and a beaver would try to take them down, even if it can't. It'll sit there and just chew and chew and chew on a big tree, whether it takes it down or not.
Right, and I think there was a family of them because they wiped out, I'm going to say, over 30 trees in a few months span, really. Because they did the damage to the trees, and then the ones that didn't bring down, come down with wind and shit like that because they.
Yeah. Well, they basically, when they chew the outside of it around, they basically killed the tree or started done enough damage where the tree's slowly dying now. And yeah, then you get a windstorm and it takes it out. Absolutely. They're not they're kind of like a love. I mean, beavers they're native and they serve, I'm sure, some good purposes, but if you get too many of them in one spot, and you say goodbye to your trees, man, they'll take them down.
I don't think they're very nice if you run into them.
Maybe Uper would tell what's the positives of having beaver, Uper.
Well, if you want a dam, they'll make one of those for you.
Now, some people would see the damming stuff as a problem too. Maybe
we do. They fucking block the water here.
Like you said, if you want a dam.
Yeah. If there's a pipe that goes underneath the road, they fucking clogged that pipe. I don't know how many times. They were trying to make a fucking nest in there or something, dam it up in there and block the water, but I don't know how many times I had to clean that pipe out. And they made a huge one, like the mother house, I think, like where they were all at. And there was no way really to get out to it unless you carried a boat there.
Yeah. I could show you guys some shit if my camera had some kind of zoom on it where I could like see farther, show something further away.
Right.
I see all kinds of stuff out there that's amazing, but I can't really film it because my camera is just an up close camera. That's all it's good for, is about 20 feet.
Right.
So if I'm like filming an animal or something and you can see it on my camera, just know it is fucking on top of me.
Right.
Like, that's how close they have to be. Like, I have to basically be able to punch the deer in the face to get it on video.
You almost need an old cell phone that's put a memory card in or something.
Well, now we're getting into that spending more money bullshit on
Well,
the fucking channel.
If it's an old cell phone, probably one of your kids have one or something.
You mean like, see, I've tried that, like trying to like get the data off the phone onto the computer. If I could do the whole editing thing on the phone, that would be okay. I could probably mix it in, but I don't know how. We have a hard time pulling up videos off a cell phone onto a computer and then trying to edit it from there. We always run into speed bumps there. That's maybe just my lack of IT skills, maybe.
Yeah.
And my son's young. I mean, he's better at it than me, but he only knows so much too.
Right. Yeah. Takes time to, fuck around with shit, learn how to do it, but.
Oh, it took me a long time just to learn how to edit.
Yeah.
Long time. It's not something I picked up on real fast. And I still don't know how to edit it the way some people do. Like, I don't use drones or anything. I could get better shots in there. Again, you'd have to more work, more money.
Yeah.
I had an idea that I'm not going to do this year, but I will definitely do it next year. But it's going to require a couple of days, and I just got to force myself to do it. But I'm going to do a video where I live on a small island for a couple of days. And it's going to be kind of like not a survival video. I'm not going to be in any fucking danger, but it's just going to be me living on an island for a couple of days.
Are you bringing food?
No, that's going to be the catch. I'm going to only eat what I catch. And I don't think it'll be real hard, especially if I do it in the spring. I'll be be lots of stuff to eat out there.
Are you gonna bring a lighter?
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna make but see, that's where like just like put the brakes on a little bit. Like I'm not gonna, I just won't bring food with me. I'll bring water, but I won't bring food. I'll bring something to cook with and a lighter.
Yeah, right. You'll have a fucking couple granola bars or something that you'll eat.
You'll never know. As the audience, you'll fucking never know. But I have confidence that I could do that.
See, I always wanted to fucking do something like that where stay out when it's warm, of course.
Yeah.
And
not right now. Like this, that would be bordering on suicidal right now. Doing that, I wouldn't die. I think I'd survive, but it'd be fucking miserable.
Yeah, you're coming back with some frost or hurts.
Yeah, and I've come close to getting that shit before, and I'm not gonna do that on purpose. Not turning my fucking foot black for anybody.
Oh fuck! My feet, there a couple weeks back, were fucking near frost. Frosted up, I tell you that.
Oh, it'd be a little more than a camping trip, Joanne. It'd be like fishing and it's gonna be, that's a stretch calling it a survival video, but
well, just depends.
It's just
how many
gonna be a
days
video where I live on an island for a few days. I've been wanting to make it. It just takes time to do something like that. It's like there's a cool island I want to camp on, and it's a little tiny island. It's only like it's where I filmed the video today or yesterday at.
Now you see that guy that does those videos. I haven't seen him in a while. I don't think I subscribed to his channel, or maybe I did, and I'm subscribed to so many fucking people. I get videos all day long of Brandon's and nobody else's now. But anyways, the video is about a guy who goes camping in plain sight, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking like a roundabout circle. He fucking camped in the bush in that. Camped next to a police station.
Okay. Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Like a hobo shoestring guy.
Yeah. Camped in under a bridge in a pipe. Great big fucking pipe that you pretty much drive through. Like it was a big pipe.
Yeah, culvert. Yeah. I don't want to do any of that shit, but
no,
I see a lot of people.
But that you learned a lot of shit. Like I knew right away that Buddy was gonna near freeze to death inside that fucking pipe. Like that's not a good place to fucking
No, concrete does not make a good place to sleep.
Plus the wind just fucking whistle through that fucker.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, same thing. He only brought a certain amount of shit with him.
I see. I've done the winter camping stuff. Like my brother-in-law or Jess's brother, he could do his own stuff if he cared about this kind of stuff. Like he doesn't even care about it enough to come up on a live stream. He just doesn't like this kind of stuff. It's not his cup of tea. I wish I could get him on here one of these days, but he'll go camping in the freaking middle of nowhere and he'll walk 15, 20 fucking miles into the wilderness. And like, I went with him. Like I was just fresh out of the military, so I was still in pretty good shape. And I went out there with him and we walked like 20 miles in 3-foot snow into the woods. And then we built a house to live in out of snow. And then we slept out there. And then we like set out traps for animals and stuff and caught our own food. And then we hiked back out of there. I mean, he just does it for fun. I mean, he
Yeah.
still does that stuff.
Now, if I was to do that, fuck it, I'd have to bring book bag full of cigarettes,
Oh God.
suitcase, fucking wheel on a suitcase through the woods full of cigarettes.
Oh, see, I thought it wasn't going to be too bad because I was used to like you call it humping in the military, walking with a pack on. But when you do it in the snow, it adds a different spin on it. You can't walk very fast.
Well,
It
and
takes forever.
you're lifting your legs fucking way higher than you would normally walking.
And then you sweat and then you freeze.
Yeah, if you
Uh-huh.
sweat, if you sweat, you freeze. You gotta. That's the trick, not to sweat.
Now,
Which is a bitch. Like I've done that. I'll be out in the cold and I'll start getting hot where I'm ready to sweat, so I have to take layers off.
mm-hmm.
And because if I sweat, then I'm fucking froze all day. My ribs killing me.
And Jess asked me like, "How was it?" Because I was with her at the time. I was like, "I can't believe I did that to myself." My God, it's like all I did was punish myself for like 5 days.
Oh, fuck. There's a channel I watch, and the guy tells stories about all kinds of different shit. But a lot of his stories are about people going hiking and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some fucking crazy ass stories out there. I can tell you that.
Well, I think the military ruined camping for me.
Right?
It really did. I mean, when you have to camp for 4 years, you don't ever want to fucking camp again.
Yeah.
I got into sleeping in a bed again, and I got to tell you, it's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
But they still like to camp from time to time.
A lot of my family were in the army. But I never got into any of that shit.
You don't get into it, you join it.
Well, I just mean like I never thought like I want to go do that. You know what I mean?
Well, being young helps. Oh man, I look at the pictures back in me doing that stuff. I was like a kid, man. I was very young. I could handle it back then.
What's up, Shaggy Girl?
Just like the Stone Temple Pilots song says, "I'm half the man I used to be."
Yeah. It's so funny when that Chris guy goes on about Myron about going to the war.
He won't like it.
No, he says that Canada. He asked Myron, he's like, Myron, ain't you scared they're gonna put you in jail if you don't fight in the army?
We're not gonna ask Myron.
That's what Myron's like. I'm fucking old man. Like, come on.
If Myron's fighting, that means that the war is in his backyard and he has no choice. That's the only way that's ever gonna happen. And that's the same for me too. I mean, if it makes it this way, yeah, I'll go out and fight just in my backyard, sure. But I'm not gonna join up. It's a young man's game, man. There's a like most of your military guys are 18 to 22. It's for a reason. They
Oh,
have
yeah.
their backs still work.
Yeah. No, yeah. That's for sure. Steve would wear his ninja fucking outfit there.
Well, Steve 101, don't wear a bright white karate uniform when you're fighting in battle because they're going to be like, shoot the guy that looks like an ice cream cone. Josh will get shot too because he'll light up that cigarette and they'll see him in the dark.
Right?
That's something most folks don't think about. Yeah, that cigarette at night's a big dead giveaway.
Right? But there's a way around that.
Yeah, you can cup it.
Straight.
Yeah, that's what we used to do. Hide the cherry. It's called hide the cherry. That's Uper. Yeah, see, Uper has a lot of guns, so if the enemy ever made it onto his land, you got to fight this fucker on his land that he knows. He's got all kinds of guns, so he's at a big advantage there. I'm not going to challenge Uper to a game of paintball in his woods. He'll win every time. He knows every foot of his land. Speaking of paintball, I haven't played that in years.
That'd be fun to fucking do.
We used to play it in my my buddy's dad's junkyard. So we would hide in the old cars. We'd wait for somebody to walk by, and then we'd roll the window down and shoot them.
I would play with you and Uper on paintball, but you guys would have to wear an eye patch to give me a fucking half a chance. That way you guys fucking can only use one eye.
I'd be hiding on Uper's land. He'd be watching me on his cameras, like, oh, I know where he's at. He's on the left. He's out. He's on the western side of the woods. I know where he's at.
Yeah, as soon as you peek your head over that fucking hill, bam.
You get a paintball to the forehead. I took one in the neck one time, and they fucking hurt.
Fuck yeah, they hurt. I don't know. Just depends what you get shot with, but yeah.
We had to even we were like 14 years old, and we were like, hey, don't shoot if you're 10 feet or less. It hurts too much. We used to make rules like 30 feet, 30-foot shots.
You went and did it. You made me come up here.
How you doing, Uper?
I'm going to have to, I tell you what, I'll wear a fucking blindfold because after about 30 minutes, I'll either hear you or I'll smell you coming.
Right? You know, I'm not going to last 30 minutes. Of 20 minutes, I'm lighting up a joint. Give mine spot.
Uper's going to be like, that dumbass is smoking a Marlboro and he's 50 feet away.
Shit. After a doobie, and we're in survival mode, right?
Shit.
I always say, yeah, the people that smoke cigarettes, they were always the first ones to get shot in the game of paintball. Smell the cigarette and just follow the smell.
It is amazing though once you tune into your environment, you know what I mean? And
yeah,
you get out there, like you said, you get on that island, and after a few hours, it's amazing how you tune into your environment, the stuff that you know. Yeah, I'm preaching to the choir with you, but absolutely, you just
I'm speaking in like civilian terms, you know,
absolutely.
I'm just talking about hunting and playing paintball and stuff. I ain't talking about any of the other stuff, but yeah, like just out in the woods.
Talking about too, being out there in an environment, you're being the hunter or the hunted, changes the whole freaking concept. But
yeah,
You know?
Yeah. You got to break up your outline. You know,
Billy
you want to
suit.
you want to know the military way to move around. You got to it's all about blending in with your surroundings and moving quietly. And you don't want to smoke any cigarettes. But yeah,
Well,
just sitting waiting for a deer. I mean, you start hearing stuff, you know, like you can hear a squirrel walking in the leaves 100 yards away from you.
Yeah, but some people know when to smoke a cigarette and not to smoke a cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
I usually don't smoke at all when I'm hunting.
No, I just stick to dipping, which I know leaves a smell too, but I will dip while I'm out hunting.
My biggest problem and issue is the wind, because the way it swirls around here, you can have a flag at the airport standing due west and go get in your tree stand or get in your pop-up ground blind, and it's just amazing. It's hard to get away with anything.
Yeah.
Good night, Bill.
Yeah. And then the animals in the woods, they know more about that woods than even a person that owns the woods. So they know something's not right. They know right away.
Dude, I've hunted my whole life, and I guarantee you every one of them deer that are in my area know exactly where that camouflage tent is. It's a 50-50 whether I'm in it or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They might stay away from it. The guy that lets me hunt, he won't let me in the woods for any reason other than hunting. Like he'll go back there and, you know, if a tree falls down or whatever, he'll go back there and cut it up. But he doesn't even go in his own woods that much because he's so focused on not bothering the deer, I guess you'd say.
That's a good, hey, I'll tell you what, if I had my own piece of property, I'd probably have that same structure of a mentality, because once you learn your land, just like you said, I'm going to know every place they're going to travel. I'm going to know where the food cover water is, all the different phases of the rut. You know what I mean? Again, that's kind of my passion. So to have a large piece of my own land, I would probably also build that sanctuary. I don't want no human stink out there till I'm ready to hunt.
See you, Joanne. Yep. And I respect that.
Absolutely. I would too.
No. I don't get permission in places by being disrespectful, leaving trash, and overstepping my boundaries.
Yeah. Well, that's the only advantage I got, right, to be on everybody, because I've always hunted public land in the first place. I mean, I've had a few private places to hunt, but they were small and you could put too much pressure on them in a hurry.
Yes.
And, but here, you know, I got damn near 50,000 acres and of all diversities. Now I got to share it with a whole lot of people. Believe it or not, today I had 6 beagles on me. And I thought, why is somebody running rabbit dogs during firearm season?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go have a chit chat with them boys in the morning, because I happen to know where they're staying.
Yeah.
And no disrespect, dude. I have nothing against dogs, hunters, nothing. I rabbit hunted a lot when I was younger, but I just can't believe you would turn a bunch of beagles loose during the firearm season. And I'm not the guy. I would never shoot your dogs. It's not the dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would never do that. I respect the dog and love the dog as much, but I just think it's bullshit that these guys would come here and turn hounds loose on public land during firearm season.
Yeah.
And I'm way the fuck out there, dude. I'm walking damn near a half a mile. Got to stop 10 or 12 times on the way in because my back can't take it. And then they turn these dogs loose a mile away even, but they've got radio GPS collars on them.
What is your thoughts on using dogs to track a wounded deer?
I think it's an excellent idea.
Okay.
Because, well, here here the dog has to be registered, the handler, and I mean, and the dog always has to be on a leash too.
Okay.
In Michigan.
So you have no qualms with somebody using a dog just to find a deer?
Absolutely not. I think you're.
I've heard mixed feelings on it. But.
Well, once you've expired everything that I think every deer deserves every effort. I don't care if it's a doe, a spike, what it is. If you know you got one wounded and pretty well figure it is going to die, I think you owe that animal the diligence to do everything you can to recover it. And
yeah, I agree.
If it means using that dog on a leash, I have no issue with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of a dog chasing a deer to death like that's not fucking.
Oh, they do.
Been shot.
Well, again, we've got wolves and we've got coyotes, and they both do enough. We don't need the other dogs putting that kind of strain on them, you know.
You know what Jess's brother did this year, Uper? He dug a 4-foot foxhole out in his property and then covered it with trees and leaves. He made his own do-it-yourself deer blind, if you will. Never heard somebody digging a foxhole for one. That was a new one on me.
I've heard of it, but it's got to be a dry environment so it don't fill up if it rains or you're in a wet area.
His area is very sandy.
Yep, so you could get away with it. But yeah, what better? You can, yeah. Could you imagine a tall grass field and you're going to shoot them point blank? So you just lay there till you hear the rustle, and yeah, I could see it. It could work.
Yep. He's hunting for the first time since 2010, and he's lived in the woods where he could hunt for the last probably 10 years. I finally convinced him he would always complain to me about grocery bills and all that, and I'd say, you do have about 20, 30 acres out there, Mike. You could drop. I don't know what the deer limit is in Michigan where he lives, but I bet he can drop 2 or 3 of them. And he can do it, butcher the deer himself and save a lot of money that way.
Yeah, that's what we do. I ain't had a deer processed in 40 years. Take care of it ourselves.
Oh, you're in there.
Well, I got a video loaded. I'm going to just publish it, but it's a turn of the century, hand-hewed, square dovetail, 2-story house. And I've known about this house for a long time. We were driving down this trail with my grandson this fall, and I said, oh, you got to see this house. Walked in there. Well, then I went back, got my camera, but I seen this house probably 25 years ago, and I wish somebody at that time, they put a roof on it. So I thought, well, somebody's got some ambition, but it just went downhill bad. It's beyond repair now, but I got a clip of that, and I was going to put, this is where Josh grew up or something.
Yeah, there you go. An abandoned Porta-John in the middle of the woods. Josh Amherst grew up here.
Oh, what do you think? I was rich?
You think I could shit where I lived? We had to do that outside, like you, Matt.
We had a 2-holer. I couldn't imagine sitting on a 2-holer next to my old man or my brother taking a shit.
Yeah, me neither.
But it probably was just how it was, you know what I mean? You had to go, you had to go.
The first hunting cabin that I went down to when I was a kid, it had an outhouse, and that was it. And you used to have to fight the mice for the toilet paper.
Oh yeah, we got to put them in coffee cans with a lid.
And then grandma's husband, and he's a plumber. He put a toilet in the cabin ran some PVC out to as like a real mountainous kind of place, foothills, and he ran that thing all the way out to the side of a cliff. So every time you take a crap, it comes off the side of the mountain. Yeah, whatever gets the shit away from the cabin, sure.
Yeah, we used to go to a camp up north of West Branch, and believe it or not, it had a toilet and the same thing. They just buried a barrel out in the backyard, made their own little drain field, but there was literally eaves troughs that caught the water and dumped it in a barrel right outside the bathroom window. So you reached out there and you got you a gallon, you dumped it in the back of the toilet and flushed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was going to say it was 5-gallon bucket of water to flush.
Yeah.
That's how you flush a toilet that doesn't really have water running to it.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we had to use the outhouse, but the ladies and the girls could use that one inside.
Yeah. Yeah. And he said, I lived pretty rough in Iraq where it was poop in a bag and burn it with diesel fuel and piss in a tube. People don't know what piss tubes are. It's just PVC pipe somebody stuck in the ground at an angle. I lived that way for almost a year. No running water, just bottled water. Pour it on yourself, soap up, pour it on yourself again. I was fascinated with running water after that.
I bet.
Like, oh my God, a fucking shower? What the hell? I've been missing out.
Well, I was amazed once we went way up on the mountain in Colorado and we had a cabin up there. So we go in there and there's 3 or 4 great big pots on this great big wood stove, you know.
Yeah.
Full of water and shit. And so we're talking with the cook, actually, the cook at the main lodge met us out there. And yeah, he's like, oh yeah, you boys, we put a shower in. And I'm thinking, what the hell, dude? We're in the middle of nowhere. Well, they took one of them small metal shower stalls you can put together, and they put the shower head, well, they took a gallon or 2-gallon pump sprayer, they hooked it to that shower nozzle with a shut off.
Yeah.
So you could warm water on the cook stove, dump some of that pump sprayer, jump in there, like you say, get lathered up with some decent water, man. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Prior to that, we'd drive all the way to town a couple times on our trip, 2-week trip, and go to the hotel and run a shower, you know, run a room and
yeah, we would
laundry, and
we only would stay down at the hunting cabin for like maybe 4 days at a time, but we'd make a 20-minute drive to this hunt club that had a shower in it, believe it or not.
Okay.
So we would take 1 shower in 4 days while we were there.
Yeah.
But you were smelling pretty right by the time you got home anyway. Is when you're out hunting in the freaking woods in southern Ohio, you're walking into some mud and everything you can imagine getting on you. You don't smell real good when you get home. Walk in, the wife's like, yep, I can tell you've been living in the fucking woods for 4 days.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Smell you getting out of the car.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, shit.
It always was funny to me. Like now as an adult, I kind of laugh. Like we used to drive, you know, a 6-hour round trip to go stay in a place for 4 days where the deer are smaller. Whereas we're leaving, you know, the land of 250 pound plus deer to go hunt 150 pound deer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there's just no public land here. It's just woodlots. It's cornfields and woodlots. I mean, if you don't know the guy that owns the woodlot, good luck. But the deer are bigger here. If you could find a place, and I finally found a place locally that I could hunt. It's not much, just a couple acres, but it's something.
Absolutely. No, you definitely live in the land of the giants.
Yeah, we live in the land of the giants and nowhere to hunt them.
Yeah, I know.
You got to be a farmer or just own land somehow.
Well, you can lease it, but it's expensive as hell, man.
Yeah. The farmers don't have to worry about where they hunt if they're hunters. But I notice every farm usually has like a deer stand somewhere. You could always even see it from the road.
Yeah, that's pretty common nowadays, ain't it?
Yeah, the little huts, the little buildings.
People tell me that ain't hunting.
Maybe they get fancy and even build one of those towers.
I guess if you're not sitting on a stump, freezing your ass off, hands and feet cold.
Yeah.
I guess that's the true hunter. That's how he hunts. Not the guy sitting there comfortable in his shack, kicked back.
I have never hunted where I had a heater ever. Well, I didn't even have access to a deer stand until maybe 8 or 9 years ago. So I always hunted on the ground. But a deer stand ain't any warmer. It's just gives you a better view.
Be more colder, wouldn't it? Up fucking.
Pretty well. Yeah, I mean, you're a little more up into the wind than down on the ground. Yeah. It's not a fancy deer stand. I mean, it's just like a little one-seater in the air, probably 30 feet up in the tree. It's not by any means fancy.
No, but it's got to be somewhat comfortable.
It's a step up from sitting on the ground. Yeah.
Right. Well, I know the more comfortable you are, the longer you'll stay there. So, and that's everything. That's location, stand selection, clothing selection. But the more comfortable you can be, the more you'll stay there.
I'll tell you right now, my age now, I know you guys are you're older than me, but 20 degrees and below, I got about 3-4 hours before I'm tapping out.
Yeah, I'm with you there too.
Because my toes go and my fingers go. I just can't stay out there any longer.
No, me too. I'm done. It ain't nothing worth it, is it?
No. Once you're sitting there suffering, you're kind of done.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the facts of nature there. I used to be able to tough it out a little. You know, it was always like when you were younger, you're like, yeah, who could sit the longest was tougher. You know, I sat out there for 8 hours. I'm like, well, did you kill a deer? No. Well, then it doesn't fucking matter how long you sat out there.
Well, I've sat many 8 hours, never pulled the trigger or released an arrow, but I learned a lot, you know.
Well, I try to hunt also when I know the deer are a little more active too. Morning and evening, usually a good rule of thumb. You'll see deer midday too. I'm not saying I've shot them midday too, but I'd say 90% of the deer I've shot either when the sun was coming up or when it was going down. In the last 2 years, it was damn near pitch black going down when I got them.
Yeah, those are definitely your peak times for sure.
Yeah.
You know, that's the transition I had to make from hunting agriculture to coming to the woods. Blew my mind. It took me 5 years, even though I'd hunted my whole life, you know, to try to really figure out how these woods deer are compared to the agriculture.
Mm-hmm.
Down there, they'd run into the deepest swamp and find one dry spot and hide on it. Here, they'll just play the edge of it, and You know, again, here you jump a big buck, he ain't going out of the county. You're like you said, you're in his living room, you're in something. So
I think a lot of times they just do a smart buck. He'll just do a big circle around you.
he knows right where you are. He'll just let you walk around thinking you're going to learn something, and
he might even go back to sitting where he was.
Well, that's the thing. See, I try to, because I've actually had the time, make the time to do it over the years. I try to evaluate, do a lot of riding around, and find a target buck if it's within reason of an area that I can hunt a couple square mile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I try to, because I've already walked all this land that I hunt. I mean, I have put freaking over the years. I've pretty well walked back and forth on a lot of it. And I kind of know where they naturally cross creeks and different things like that, you know, just from all the years. So, like, tomorrow I could get up and go to a spot I haven't been to in 12 or 15 years. And if it hasn't been logged or the trees ain't blowed down, you know what I mean? I could probably take a self-climber and be in a pretty good spot for an afternoon hunt. But it's just, you know, again, it's a passion. And anymore, I just soon sit in a nice, warm, comfortable and look out a window. I don't care. You know?
Oh, yeah. My mom's husband, he'll still go out and sit in his car on his little couple acres and wait for one to come out in the field. And then he's just basically sitting in his old driveway, and he'll just get out of his car and shoot the deer.
Yeah.
It is his land. I mean, he can do that out there. He doesn't shoot it from the car. He just, you know, sits there and keeps warm, you know.
Well, I found out personally when I tagged out early in the season. So here we've been able to shoot 2 bucks, except where I live, it's only 1, but you can get a combination license and shoot 2 bucks. One has to be 3 on one side. The second one has to be 4 on one side. And what I found out for me is when I tagged out early in a season, man, there's too many days left, and it drove me crazy not to be able to go look for something even larger than I already did. So I always eat tags because of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll shoot
buy them one at a time.
For meat, you know, if I want the meat of it, I don't have a problem doing any of that. But I'm in it for the long haul of the. What if one pops up somewhere and I have the opportunity to archery hunt it late December?
Yeah.
Dude, I want to have a tag in my pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Well, I learned a long time ago because there's a couple of years where I'd buy 2 tags, no questions asked, and I was always eating one of them. And I got to the point where I just bought my either or, wait till I fill that one, then I'll go out and get a doe tag.
Yeah. Okay. I was going to say here you have the option when you purchase your license to buy a single buck tag or a combo.
Yeah.
So
we don't have buck tags.
Buy a single though, you can't go buy another buck tag. You can buy a doe tag, but you can't buy a buck tag.
As far as I know, we can do the either or and then 2 doe tags. So you can tag a doe out with your buck tag, but most guys won't do that.
Right.
That's why they call it either or. And there's no, you know, you don't have to know the size of the rack or anything. You just, if it has a rack, it's buck. I think it's over 3 inches here.
Is it? Okay.
It qualifies as a buck. If it's less than 3 inches, button buck deer, small spike, it'll go into that doe class.
Yeah, see here, we've been under a no spike rule since 1997.
Well, I've shot a couple button bucks just thinking they were does because I can't fucking see the nubs from 75 feet away. But not like I intentionally did. But I just, you know, I was legal. I tagged them.
Yep, you utilized it. That's really all that matters.
Mm-hmm. But a button buck here could still be, you know, 150 pounds. Easy. And that's a small deer here.
Yeah, you guys' deer dwarf ours. Ours body weights. I mean, honestly, I've personally seen 2 deer over 185 field dressed since I've been here.
Mm-hmm. My uncle shot a 200-pound doe about 20 years ago.
I shot one actually 202-pound field dress in West Branch, like in the early 80s when they opened the doe season. Biggest frickin' deer, you know.
Yeah, she dwarfed any buck that was in the pickup with her.
Yep. Mine did too. We had like 7 deer hanging to getting ready to process them, and this frickin' you could have shoved a year-and-a-half-old deer in her chest cavity.
Mm-hmm.
202 weighed on the scale, and that was dried. She was a few days dead too.
Yep. They're massive here. Like if you can find a spot to sit, you can get a big deer here. My buddy was looking for 250-pound plus the other day. He can't find. He says the first one he ever couldn't find. He was using his dog. It was an archery deer. Found puddles of blood. Couldn't find the deer. I don't know what happened to it. He said he couldn't find it. Not even with a dog.
I'm going to play this clip, and then I'm going to fuck to bed.
I don't blame you.
Play it.
And we'll see you guys.
How many gummies did you take?
I don't know. I took one, then it didn't work, so I took a second one. Then the first one kicked in, and I got hungry, and I took the third one. Don't ever take the third one.
Okay, you're gonna sit down on the couch right here, and everything's gonna be fine.
I can't walk.
Huh?
My feet are on the wrong feet.
You mean they're not your feet?
No, what's wrong with you? Of course they're my feet. They're on the wrong leg. They don't want to walk together.
Okay, well, I can help you with that. I can just switch them back. So I go, they're all back. Okay, now let's go.
Steve, he will do anything for gummy.
That's a good one. On that note, I'm out of here. We'll see you guys.
All right.
See you, man. We're boring Josh with our deer talk.
I am fucking tired. I got to get up super early too.
Oh, that just makes you an idiot.
Yeah. No. That's how it is for me, man. I don't sleep good at I don't need 12 hours of sleep like a lot of people, like Steve.
Oh, I fucking live on 5 hours through the year. Easy. 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Weekdays, sure.
When I go to bed, I'm still fucking up. So yeah, 10 to 1 here.
Right,
all right, peace everybody. Jello. Peace, man.